Good morning, Atlantic Coast High School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated. It's Friday, August 20th, and welcome to the Morning Rays. I'm Madison.
Hi, I'm Kennedy, and here are today's announcements.
Don't forget, next week is Spirit Week. We've got dress-up themes for every day. Next week is our sports team's aim to beat Mandarin in boys golf on Tuesday afternoon, in volleyball on Tuesday night, in girls golf on Thursday afternoon, and in football Friday night, August 27th.
Wear your AC gear to school on Monday, wear black on Tuesday, wear gray on Wednesday, and wear orange on Thursday. Oh, and wear white on next Friday. Don't forget that you can buy the official game day t-shirt in room 332 before or after school. The cost is $10. Accepted payment methods include Cash, Venmo, and Cash App. Our senior class sponsor, Miss Lacatos, wants to challenge the junior class, who will participate in the Spirit Week the most next week. The class that wins this competition will have the chance to smash a pot in the face of the sponsor of the losing class. In case you're wondering, the junior class sponsor is Coach Rowan. So who's got more spirit? Is it the class of 2022 or the class of 2023? We'll see you next week.
Don't forget, this Friday, our football team will have a preseason game against Andrew Jackson and Daytona Beach Mainland. There's all sorts of fun activities planned for tonight, including the Stingray Splash Zone and an opportunity to win free food from Hurricane Wings. If you're going to the game tonight, tickets are only available through the GoFan app. Stingray fans are encouraged to wear orange in honor of Kylie, one of our cheerleaders who passed away from leukemia over the summer. We've got an interesting meeting coming for our girls basketball on Tuesday the 24th at 2:15 in the gym. Fast pitch and slow pitch softball will have an interest meeting next Thursday the 26th at 2:15 in room 306. There will be an interest for the boys soccer team on Thursday the 26th after school in Coach McCrary's room 513. And the boys basketball interest meeting will begin Thursday the 26th after school in the auditorium.
All students should mark their calendars for Tuesday, August 31st. On that day, we will have club fairs during all lunches. Be sure to visit all the tables in the courtyard that day to learn about many of the clubs we offer here at AC.
Seniors, tell your parents that there will be a Zoom meeting just for them on August 31st. It's a chance to learn about all of the exciting events that are coming up this school year. There's also an opportunity for parents to get their questions answered. We'll have more info about this meeting next week.
Students, did you make it to your first period on time? If not, then let's put a little more pep in your step. For more on tardies and the consequences for being tardy, here is today's Manta Minute.
Hello, Stingray Nation. I am Dean Ross.
And I'm Dean Tiller.
We want to take a few minutes and remind you that your education is the most important thing here at Atlantic Coast High School. Having a quality education is going to provide your life with options when you graduate from AC and move to college, career, or the workforce. In order to receive that quality education, the first step is getting in class on time.
Stingray Nation, we need you to support each other in getting to class on time every day, every period. We will open the campus at 6:45 and the first bell rings at 7:05. The official tardy to school bell rings at 7:15. Any students wanting to enter campus after 7:15 will need to enter and sign in through the main office.
The bell rings at the end of each class period, and you have 4 minutes to get to your next class period on time. We have a warning bell that informs you that you have 60 seconds to get to your next class period. We have a final bell that officially lets you know that you're late to class.
You have to be in your classroom before the final bell rings to not be considered tardy to class. If you are walking in the gallery building when the final bell rings, then you are officially tardy to class. If you are walking in the pod and the tardy bell rings, then you are officially late to class. Students that are late to class need to report to a tardy station to receive a tardy pass. Stingray Nation, let us support each other and getting to class on time.
Oh, it's time to go to class. Oh.
We're all in to get into class on time.
AC family, you got to make the decision to get to class on time, but you do not get to decide the consequences for your tardies. The first 2 tardies received are warnings. The third tardy results in parent contact, and the fourth tardy will result in a day of in-school suspension. If you drive to school and to continue to demonstrate that you cannot get to school or class on time, then you risk having your driving privileges revoked for a period of time.
AC family, remember that if you make the decision not to get to class on time, then the consequences for your choice will continue to increase. For an example, students that earn 7+ tardies to school or class will then be referred to the Student Options for Success program that requires you to attend nighttime meetings at a designated location in Jacksonville.
Stingray Nation, we are all in and all together. Let's be all in and all together to getting to class on time.
Don't forget that if you're interested in getting the Pfizer COVID vaccine here at school next week, Tuesday, then you need to submit a completed and signed parent consent form. You can find that form at duvalschools.org/vax. We've also got forms you can pick up in the media center during your lunch period.
Students, if you enjoy all forms of art, including shows, books, and movies, then you should join the Mixed Media Club. There will be an interest meeting next Tuesday, the 24th, from 2 to 3 p.m. after school in room 532. Seniors, if you have not taken your yearbook picture, please go online at caddy.com/schedule to book your appointment. For only $30, you can schedule an appointment for a yearbook pose, a cap and gown pose, and an additional pose. Please do this by November 15th. If you don't, you will not be in the yearbook.
The 5,000 Role Models of Excellence project will have meetings every Tuesday after school in room 321. There will be light refreshments at this Tuesday's meeting, so you guys should come by if they would like a positive male influence in their lives, such as Mr. Joseph, Dean Ross, or Dr. Smith.
Those are all the announcements for today. Have a fabulous Friday. Go Stingrays!
Happy birthday to the GOAT!